Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles facing Las Vegas. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's Shaq in the center position.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And it's denied. Pass to Francis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Los Angeles on D. 4-point game. Launches it. Johnson with some nice D. Fires from 14. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Johnson.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Especially if the defense continues to be lackadaisical and lazy as it was right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks to Bird. Stolen by Jackson. Francis passes to McAdoo. Rodman dishes to McAdoo. From deep. Francis' shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Rodman. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Johnson can't hit.
I'll tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
And that one's good, Francis.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Parker's checked in for Las Vegas. Pippen comes in for McCollum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Magic Johnson.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
It's Pippen with a drive. Stolen by Bird. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Wall kicks to Pippen. Parker outside. got a piece of it. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The kick out to Wall, but they recover it. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Cantor's checked in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Love. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Wall outside. Wall missing again.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Wade with no one around. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the dunk by Parker.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
That one good for 2. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Pippen. Levine dishes to Parker. Pippen, the pass to Parker. And Cantor now top the key. And Wall kicks to Levine. They get the rebound. Outside for Pippen. Parker passes to Cantor. From deep, Wall. Wall with another miss. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Allen. Then it's Walton. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
McCollum's checked in for Las Vegas.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And both free throws good for Worthy. And here's Las Vegas, trailing by 2. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it doesn't even draw iron. The drive by Worthy. Brown outside. Las Vegas again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson dishes to Rodman. The kick out to Walton. Here's Worthy, and it's blocked. Kukoc against Worthy. McCollum. Heinsohn the pass to Kukoc. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. Johnson with the defensive effort. And finished off by Worthy.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Bird comes in for James Worthy. And it's Jordan in for Allen. Johnson kicks to Jordan. And it's good for two.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Francis passes to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Jordan. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Sinks the triple.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Now here's Kukoc after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. The rebound by Walton. Jordan kicks to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from O'Neal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Fires from 14. And he comes up with the deuce. And Las Vegas leads by 1.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Jordan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jordan's got 6 points. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kevin Love's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for Bird. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And Wall kicks to Rodman. Las Vegas again missing. Here's up top. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To end the run. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Los Angeles leading by 7. We've got Rodman. He's out there with Jackson. C.J. McCollum out there with McAdoo. And it's Francis in at the point. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Pass to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 6. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Francis's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Las Vegas again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They grabbed their own miss. Out to Bird. Misses the 3. Las Vegas trails by 15. Here's Rodman. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. So for Las Vegas, Heinsohn comes in for McAdoo, and it's Brown in for Steven Jackson. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And Las Vegas making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Worthy's checked in.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Johnson dishes to Jordan. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Worthy. Nailed from three-point land. Worthy's got 7 points in the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And a wide open look for McCollum. His three-pointer's off the mark. From deep, Jordan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Las Vegas trails by 18. Las Vegas again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A nice shot by Jordan.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce comes in for Rodman. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pierce. And Wade slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Parker. And the shot falls short this time.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here is Wall. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And finished off by Worthy.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Las Vegas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so John Wall nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Las Vegas trails by 19. Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles leads by 19. And we'll be back right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. O'Neal is out there with Walton. Then there's Russell Westbrook.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Dishes to Bird. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
McCollum's checked in for Scottie Pippen.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
The drive by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Westbrook kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The 3 from McCollum is hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So both teams changing it up here. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration on your opponent with a poor foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Los Angeles leading by 22. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Las Vegas on D. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Talk about some great numbers for Kareem. 9 points and 1 assist.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to McCollum. Knocked loose. He dishes it to McAdoo. To stop the run. And that one's good, Francis.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Johnson with it. Outside Jordan. 14 feet away. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's McAdoo. They grab their own miss. For the 3. Francis's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The first free throw is good. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Cantor checked in for McAdoo. Jabari Parker comes in for Dennis Rodman. Pippin's checked in for Steven Jackson. And it's John Wall in for C.J. McCollum. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Love's checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's checked in for Bird. And it's Allen in for Magic Johnson. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Jordan. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Wall passes to Francis. Nailed from three-point land.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Las Vegas now. Outside for Pippen. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Francis's shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Allen with another miss. And here's Las Vegas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Francis.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the second free throw, good. To the right side. And stolen by Worthy. Allen for the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.